news coming in of a fire that's broken out near the CST railway station in Mumbai. These are the latest pictures that are coming in. CNN IBN's Shawan Sen is reporting that this is a railway building near platform 1 of the CST station which has caught fire, and 5 engines, that is fire tenders, have been rushed to the spot at this time. On your screens then those pictures coming to you live now from Mumbai. Shawan Sen on the phone line with us. Shawan, what's the latest?
I don't know what we are being made to understand right now is that this is a railway building which is next to the platform number 1 of the CST station, which has caught fire. Also, what we are being told right now is that 5 fire engines have already been sent. So far, there's no confirmation at this point in time whether there have been some people who have been trapped in that particular building or not. But also ambulances have also been sent. As far as the traffic of that particular area is concerned, we are being told that the JJ flyover, which is one of the most important flyovers connecting to South Bombay, that has been blocked at this point in time.
So you're saying there's no confirmation whether there are people inside the building and whether there are any who are trapped? That's
right. And so far, there's no confirmation of how many people who are trapped in that particular building, or at all if there were any people in that particular building or not. Because the preliminary information that we have just got about, because the fire got about half an hour ago, but no information has been provided at this point in time as to how many people who were trapped. But the fact is that this is just next to the platform number 1 of the CST station. Now, platform number 1 basically is basically dedicated for all the outstation trains and not for the local trains here in Mumbai. So generally, a lot of the outstation stations do come in to this particular platform. And what we are being told that this is an old railway building which has basically caught fire. The reason behind this particular fire, how it began, still there is no information on that. Just preliminary information that it began about half an hour ago, and this is it's an old railway building is what we are being told. 5 fire engines have already been sent to the spot, and ambulances are also on their way.
So, Shawan, what you're telling us at this point is that railway movement, train traffic hasn't been affected because of this fire right next to platform number 1.
So far, it hasn't been affected because this is a building just next to platform number 1, and what we're being told that area has been barricaded totally, but traffic certainly has been disrupted is what we are being told by the Mumbai Traffic Department, who are saying that the traffic movement towards the station as well as near the JJ flyover, that has been blocked completely.
Shawan, how many fire tenders are at this spot so that we can gauge the extent of the fire or the damages so far?
So far, we are being told that this is a grade 1 fire, which is basically the first call that is basically given whenever a fire call is there as per the fire procedures here in Mumbai, which basically entitles that about 5 fire engines have been sent. What we are also being told that so far we cannot know how many floors this particular building is at, but certainly high snorkel fire engines have been sent. These snorkel fire engines are basically the ones which are used for tall buildings here in Mumbai, and we are also being told it's one of the upper floors which are basically caught fire. Hence, there's of the 5, there are at least one of them happens to be a snorkel fire engine is what we are being told. Also, what we have just been told right now is that at least 3 ambulances have also been sent to the spot.
Right. In fact, we're seeing some of those pictures of ambulances waiting in front of that building, in front of the station itself. Shawan, this is peak hour traffic that we're talking about. You're saying road traffic has been affected. Roads that lead up to the CST might be jammed.
Absolutely. This is the time when generally the movement towards the CST station increases because the office going public also returns home. That's the reason why you're seeing that area certainly causes worry for many because that traffic of that area will also be disrupted. So certainly anyone who's now planning to actually move towards the railway station would find it difficult to reach the station is what the traffic department is also telling us. Remember, because the main connectivity to the CST station, which is the JJ flyover, is completely blocked is what the traffic department is saying. There is another route which basically goes towards the CST station from the harbour line is what people who want to go to CST station to catch any of the trains can possibly be taking as the other route towards the CST station. Once again, just to reiterate, this building is just next to platform number 1, which is basically platform number 1 is basically used for outstation trains and not the local trains, which are basically local trains which begin usually from the CST station. They are basically used for the other platforms is what we are being told.
All right, so Mumbai locals, the traffic not affected at the moment, but road traffic has been affected because that area is now blocked. There are fire tenders, there are ambulances which have rushed in as well. CNN IBN's Shawan Sen is now reporting from Mumbai that this fire has broken out in a building right next to platform number 1. This is a railway property is what I understand from what Shawan is now saying. There are no reports of whether there are people inside that building and whether they could be trapped, but fire tenders and ambulances at the spot. The situation seems to be under control, although we'll keep tracking that very closely here on CNN IBN.